We all love our Pokemon games, and it's safe to say it's the most famous method of connecting two Game Boys together. But what would happen if the game itself was an MMO? Nintendo did a great job by releasing the 4th generation Pokemon game, which introduced us to Wi-Fi, which allowed us to use the GTS to trade with other players online, also to battle our friends and other people. This later was improved in the 5th generation game, Black and White and Black and White 2. But this wasn't good enough for the people at PokeMMO. They wanted to try something different, like say, take an old Pokemon game and turn it into a massive multiplayer online game? PokeMMO is a project that takes the Pokemon Fire Red ROM and implements it into an online world. So basically, you're playing the Pokemon Fire Red if it was an MMO game. Not much of the game has changed, so you'll still be that little guy off on his adventure to step foot onto Route 1, stopped by Professor Oak to choose your 3 starters. The multiplayer aspect of the game is very simple. There are a whole bunch of people who are going to be setting out on the same adventure with you. Now the gameplay of PokeMMO is no different from Pokemon Fire Red. Almost nothing has changed, but it doesn't make the game boring or repetitive, even though all Pokemon games are the same. But to walk around seeing other people play, it's really refreshing. We have all played this game before, but if there are players who may have stumbled upon this game and not know what to do and they may need help, well, they can ask. You can also trade and battle right there on the spot, which in my opinion is a lot better than going to a Pokemon Center or the Global Trade Station. Another cool thing is if you have the Heart Gold or Soul Silver ROM inserted, you can update the battle visuals from 3rd generation to 4th generation, as well as allowing any Pokemon in your party to follow you around as if it was in the 2nd generation remake. Now before I go through the cons list, I must say that this game is in its starting phase. So there's going to be a lot of problems that still need to be fixed in this game. For example, you will notice firsthand when you go into the Viridian Forest that that first bug catcher you anticipated so much won't come up to you. Which means you will have to walk up to the trainer and interact with them to get your trainer battle. Some other things include some Pokemon moves don't work. Pokemon abilities aren't really working either. I really haven't played that far into it, but it would seem that the Elite Four and most of the post-game events don't work as well. But it doesn't seem like it would be a problem because you can battle your friends and trade Pokemon. Also, since this is a 3rd generation game, you'll only see Pokemon from 1st to 3rd generation running around in the grass. But let's face it, these are the Pokemon we love the most. As I said before, PokeMMO is a good game for you and your friends to play. Hell, you might be able to make some new friends trying to evolve your Haunter, because you could be, friendless. And you should definitely play this game. For more info on PokeMMO, go to PokeMMO.eu.